giving you a look at my recent purchases, what I'm picking up for the spring season as the weather starts to get warmer, plus helping you find those pieces that you always seem to overlook because I get it. You are like watching the other girlies, like, where did you even find that? Because you say you're shopping at the same place I am, but I am just not seeing it. So I'm giving you a look at some of my recent pickups from Zara, H&M, Steve Madden, Abercrombie and Fitch. Plus that one thing I bought during my no spend month finally came in, so I'm really excited to show that to you too. If you happen to be new here, I am Jordan Blackwell, former materials engineer turned lifestyle content creator behind Little Miss JB Style, sharing with you life's possibilities through style. And for those of you returning, welcome back. I know you are so excited to see the recent purchases. I always get asked to do more videos like this. So I am very excited diving into the top I'm wearing right now, which is from the men's section of Abercrombie and Fitch. Now, I'm a tomboy, okay? I have said this several times. I like to think of my style as like playful grown woman, but still with a bit of a tomboy take to it. That's just where I feel my most comfortable. And this top from Abercrombie and Fitch in a size double XL, by the way, is giving everything I needed to give coming into the spring season. It's like a mix of quiet luxury but elevated basic. The way that I'm really envisioning this is actually layered over some wide leg pants for a really breezy look, or even just as a dress itself. I love the fabric. It is so soft, so breezy. And I also have a trip to the Philippines coming up for my friend's vow renewal over the summer. So I plan to also wear this as a cover up over my swimsuits, something really easy to throw on. Again, very effortless. And that is something that is so important to me when it comes to style. I love my pieces to feel effortless on top of looking good. I have found that when I don't have to fuss with my clothes, when they sit how I want them to sit, they really just take my confidence to that next level and really brings out my like personality much better than in clothes that I just don't actually feel comfortable in. So I really could not recommend this top enough. In fact, they have it in other colors and I'm secretly like, but do I need it in another color? Because I'm definitely that girl. If I like it, I've definitely bought it in another color, or on occasion, I'll also buy a backup. Am I the only one that does that? Like, I'll see something knowing that it will probably sell out, so I buy two to have one, like, just in case. I don't think I'm the only one. Comment below if that's something that you do as well. Next up from Zara, I will not lie, Zara got me with two different pieces. First is this really interesting cowl neck top. I'm obsessed with this because you can wear this a couple of different ways. I have this in a size small. It is still very much winter here. It is literally a snowstorm outside my window right now in Michigan. But as I transition even into spring, I still like my pieces to be very cozy, very soft. But the thing that makes this so fun and a great elevated basic, regardless of your style, because this also comes in black, is the fact that you can play around with that cowl neck. This is something that I hinted at in my date night outfits video, is a style tip that I swear by. I love pieces that I can feng shui a little bit to always make sure that it works for whatever I need it to work for. So one, if I want to give like ultra cool girl, I can wear it like a hoodie. It's giving Leia. It's giving I actually am your only hope. And while it is still cold out, you can take that cowl neck and place it over your shoulders to be warm as a nice, like as a unique layering piece, right? Right, like you see what I'm giving you here. This is gonna be a piece. I honestly predict a couple of other influencers picking this up and really doing a lot of fun things with this because it is such a versatile piece. If I do not feel like I can rewear a piece over and over and over, not just within the season, but into other seasons and year after year, it's not something that I'm going to even spend my money on, let alone spend a lot of money on. And this came in at under 50 bucks, which to me is a steal for the fact that you can have a lot of fun with this and it will work for a lot of different styles, whether you are more minimal or you are someone more fashion forward. Again, you have so many options with this to work with that really, really, the second thing that I got from Zara is this green cropped sweatshirt. It's so comfortable. I have already told you if you watch my video on how to create a uniform, one of my go-to uniforms literally is a small top with some high-waisted bottoms, usually pants. However, I really love this for the transitional season. One, green is a timeless color, in my opinion. It's just never going to go out of style, and you can always find a good shade that works for your skin tone. I personally like the more true green. I feel like it's more vibrant. I feel like it's more fun. And because I already own a lot of green in my wardrobe, this is such a perfect addition to that, okay? Because I already have this green matching set from NAKD that is so fun and so easy to wear. And I also have this blazer, which is from ASOS as well. Plus, the way that I'm really planning to style this, especially while it's still cold out, is with this meshki skirt. Like, how cute is this together? And that is another skill that over time, as you develop patience, as you develop discernment, as you are pickier about what you are putting in your closet and spending your money on, I knew that these were gonna match without having to bring the skirt with me to the store to find out that it did, in fact, match. Like, that is one low key skill I have learned over the years, is how to look at a piece online and know if it's gonna match what I already own, because I like to match. And these companies be out here trying to bamboozle you sometimes with those colors. It's like, no, this is actually this color. And it's like, baby, in what world is this and this the same color? It's not. It's not. And because I like to match, monochrome for me is one of the no fail ways to always look put together. That's why I love buying pieces in different textures, in the same color, in the same shade, because it makes getting dressed easier for me. I don't have to think, hey, I've got this green sweatshirt, I'm gonna throw on this green skirt and call it a day. Moving into my H&M purchase, again, playing with texture because I love to use texture to add interest to my look when I'm just feeling lazy. I got this top from H&M on sale, 20% off. Babes, if you've watched none of my other videos, please let me put you onto this tip. Become an H&M member. It is free, and they have a sale literally every month, like at least 20% off, sometimes 25% off. So there's no reason you are paying full price at H&M. So I was able to snag this top. Again, it is so soft. You are sensing a theme right now. While it is cold out, I'm still very much in my I want cozy clothes era. I want to feel cozy but look cute. The other thing you're probably noticing too is that I'm not really buying anything fitted in terms of sleeves because I sweat. I don't know about you. I sweat so easily. So I actually don't like fitted sleeves, fitted short sleeves, fitted long sleeves because I don't like the idea of the sweat just pooling underneath my armpits. It's not cute. Literally, as you were saying, paired with the Zara denim that you shouldn't be surprised at this point. You are probably going to be sick of by the time we reach the summer. I was literally getting a video on the way out from one of my favorite coffee shops in Metro Detroit called Atomic, and a girl stopped me to tell me that she loved my outfit. Those are my favorite moments. I feel like while a lot of people come on here concerned about being judged, about being perceived negatively, I've had so many positive experiences with meeting you in real life. I've never had someone be like, like, don't get me wrong, I've gotten hateful comments, but for every hateful comment, when I step outside in my outfits, someone always stops me to tell me that they love what I'm wearing, they love my outfit, they love my vibe. And it literally, the confidence. I'm not gonna say I'm big headed. I mean, I got a big head from time to time. But I do try and stay really humble, and those moments really are so healing for my inner child when I just felt so lost, so insecure, just so unsure. And I just really didn't think that I was gonna ever be this girl that I am now. I really didn't think I would turn into this woman who was able to wear what she wanted to wear, who loved her body, who wasn't letting little things like having a pimple or having my hair not be perfect or things like that really stop me from feeling my best self. Now, I do get this question a lot. Where do I find these pieces? How do I find these pieces where I am shopping at? And honestly, the best way to keep up with all of that is to follow me over on Like to Know It. That is where I literally share basically all of my outfits first. But on top of that, I do roundups to share with you things that I am eyeing up or things in the same vein. If I'm looking at elevated basics, I will share like the current elevated basics catching my eye right now, or if I'm looking at statement pieces or vacation pieces, that kind of stuff I put over on my Like to Know It account, so it's easily accessible for you so that you don't have to stress about like finding these pieces, where to find these pieces. I have that all set up for you. Still waiting on the sneakers I ordered from Chiefy Tribe last month. These are the ones. Very excited because it is Black owned, Michigan owned, and I love being able to support brands like that. And the way that his process works is pre-order only. So you place your order, and while you may have to wait just a little bit, it will be worth the wait. I know his quality is on point. So when those come in next month, keep your eye out. However, the other thing that I did order, which made me only semi-successful for my no spend month, was this sweatshirt from DJ Killa Squid. She's such a fun DJ. I talked about this in my no spend month. Detroit has a really great DJ game. We have a lot of really amazing creatives in general. It's so slept on. And the other thing I hope that by sharing my videos is to help highlight that and really show that like Detroit is a dope place to be. As someone who came from a very small town, a very conservative town in Wisconsin, I know I had a couple of reservations moving out here, and I literally thought I was going to work my little day job, be gone in like 2 years, move out and move in with the guy that I was seeing at the time. And I just fell in love with Detroit and the city and the people. And being more involved in the past year or two, thanks to content creation, coming across DJs like Killa Squid and her story, I, of course, had to support. Now, I did make a mistake, though. I made a very rookie mistake, all right? Because the vibes I wanted to go for after I sat on it was kind of like Rihanna, right? I feel like Rihanna does such a good job of the oversized pieces, but still making them look not just effortless, but elegant, still giving like grown woman, right? Like this sweatshirt and these pants. Come on. So when I was looking at the sizing for the sweatshirt, it wasn't quite clear what size I should get. So I ended up getting a size small, and it fits like a regular sweatshirt, which wouldn't be terrible. It just wasn't the vibe that I was going for. I love the quality. I love how playful this sweatshirt is. And I really wanted to give it an elevated way to wear it. I know like the easy way would be to just wear it with some sweats or wear it with some jeans. But as you're probably picking up, that's just not my style. That is not my personal style, is to do it exactly how everyone else is doing it. So I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go with it. I could leave it as is. It's so comfortable and just kind of like feng shui it to wear with like my wide leg Zara sweatpants, these ones, which are so comfortable and so easy to wear and literally just elevate my casual looks. But because I really just in my mind, I don't know if you get like this, once I fixate on something, it's like, nah, it's gotta be that. And I really struggle to accept anything less than that. That might be the Virgo in me. So my other thought is Free People has a sweatshirt like this with the side that is kind of cut out. And I was considering maybe taking the sweatshirt to my tailor and seeing what we could do, because I think that that is actually a really easy solution, because it's not the length so much that's the issue. It's actually a decent length. Just what happens with a lot of sweatshirts, when you're moving around, you're lifting your arms, sitting up, sitting back down, the waistband rises up. Then your sweatshirt just kind of sits how normal sweatshirts do, but it just isn't. But if that isn't your style or that isn't like your aesthetic, it definitely can give like, this just isn't a vibe. Like, this just isn't serving what I want it to serve compared to how it looked on all the other cool girlies. And so the easy solution was that I was hoping that I could size up, but unfortunately she ran out of the larger sizes. So the tailor route is looking more and more like what I will most likely do, because then the sweatshirt will actually just sit more freely and I won't have to worry about fussing with it as I stand, as I sit, and as I move around and live life. That's the other thing I'm always considering when I'm buying pieces. And that's why to me, where things stop is very important, because I want to be able to live in my clothes. Like, I'm really not trying to have to fuss with them, adjust them. Like, even my dresses, that's one of the reasons I don't wear a lot of shorter, tight dresses. I'm not trying to have to tug on that all night. Like, y'all other girlies, y'all are some champs, but that for me is annoying. I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to just shake my booty butt cheeks freely and not have to stress at all. Now, this next thing I'm so excited to share with you, because I found the perfect summer sandals that are affordable. Are you ready? Are you ready? Steve Madden, Steve Madden, Steve Madden. Like, look at the raffia detailing, look at the platform detailing. These also come in other colors. Of course, they are trying to be a knockoff of the Chanel, the Gucci, but they are so much more comfortable, because that's one of the reasons I did not buy the Gucci slides. Okay, it's not because Auntie is broke, it's not because we don't have money, but when it comes to designer stuff, you're never going to convince me to buy something that's uncomfortable. You're not going to convince me to spend hundreds of dollars on it. Like everyone I have talked to, everyone, all the girlies, influencer, regular girls on the street, no one thinks those Gucci sandals are comfortable. And y'all just be out here forcing it. Forcing it. I'm not the one. I'm not about to do that. But when I tell you these sandals from Steve Madden are so comfortable and they come in other colors, I think I'm going to also get the black raffia as well, because even though the natural one looks really great with a lot of different things, the black ones will be perfect for a night out, for my summer vacations. So I'm going to probably add the other color, because what did I say earlier? If I like it and they've got another color, consider it purchased, consider it in my closet. I will say you might want to run on those. And again, you know, I don't say that lightly. I'm not one to be like, you need to get this today. If you even think you might want these and you have bigger feet, get them now and try them now because, babes, I'm not gonna lie to you, they sold out like hotcakes. They had them on Lulu's, then they had them on Revolve, and they were gone. Like, I they were gone so fast. So please, please, if you think you want these, I would just go ahead and say to get those now because you're gonna thank me later. They are so comfortable, and again, they go with everything. Everything. The perfect summer sandal. I'm so obsessed. It's not even funny. Now, the other place that you should be keeping an eye on my content, especially when it comes to new ins and try-ons, you need to follow me over on Instagram because Friday is when I share all of my unboxings, not just the things that I bought, but I do receive a lot of items from PR. Like this month, I got stuff from AFRM, I got stuff from Vici Collection, I got stuff from Lynn Kojo, I've gotten stuff from like Lancome and Bare Minerals. And it really is a lot, like a little bit too much to be trying to condense down into one of these videos because I'm not trying to make hour-long videos just yet. And especially with the beauty products, it does take me a longer time to actually share those or my thoughts on those because I'm very finicky about what I put on my skin, okay? It is sensitive, so I want to make sure that I am out of something and then adding in a newer product that I've been gifted. And same with my makeup. Like, if it's not broke when it comes to my beauty game, I'm not really trying to play with it. Like, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Because when the skin be skinning, baby, you can't tell me anything. So just keep that in mind if you feel like by the time I share on here, you're mad, like it's sold out. I totally get it. I get that a lot. Like, babes, I went to go get this. It's already sold out. And I'm like, you should have seen it on Instagram because I shared that like a couple of weeks ago. So make sure that you're following me over on there. And again, keeping an eye out on Friday, specifically my stories. That's where I share a lot of my unboxings and things like that. Now, this is the kind of content you want to continue to see, not just a look at the products and the sizing, but really like understanding why I pick the pieces I pick, how I consider those pieces and how they will work for my personal style, sharing with you those style tips to really help you pick better pieces because you want to build a wardrobe that not only makes you look good, because baby, what did I say? Of course I want you to look good. You know I want you to look good, but I really want you to feel good. Like when you feel good in your clothes, it is a completely different experience than just you think you look good. And that's really the mindset shift I'm trying to help you with as I share these videos because I remember being there like not quite sure the right pieces, how to put things together. So if you like this kind of content, sharing with you lifestyle, beauty, travel, all designed to help you find the right things that are going to work for you and make you feel amazing, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a video. And if you enjoyed this, go ahead and check out my other new in hauls. You can see the other pieces that I bought. There are definitely still things still in stock and how they fit, plus the sizing and my tips as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you over there.